Almost a quarter of all our COVID-19 deaths have happened since November 1st. If we do not change our trajectory, the implications are grim. The daily COVID-19 death count is a tragic reminder that COVID-19 is not just a flu. It is life and death. And often it is the outcome of choices made by Albertans who may not even know the victims. Almost 1 in 3 cases are getting sick from sources we can't identify. We know that overall, as of November 15th, about 40% of cases are linked to a household or social gathering or private event. 10% are linked to continuing care, 4% to childcare or K-12 schools, and 3% to acute care outbreaks. But for 30%, the source remains unknown. Over the last few weeks, and as we have faced challenges in achieving timely contact tracing, that number is also rising. Every day, about 250 to 350 people are getting sick, and we have been unable to identify the source of transmission. This puts us all at greater risk. This is why we put in place the measures we did last week. The measures are focused on settings where there is the highest risk of one case spreading to many if there is a slip in public health measures. I am disappointed at reports of organizations and businesses that are trying to find loopholes in the order and are continuing activities. I have seen examples of fitness studios running group classes with a video rather than an instructor. Some team sport practices have continued by moving to a neighboring community's rink, and some teams continue to socialize together simply because they're in a cohort as a team. I recognize that many groups have done incredible work to go above and beyond the measures in place. I want to thank all groups and individuals who have made that effort. Other teams or businesses may feel as if they are doing nothing wrong. Let me be clear. The intent of these measures is to facilitate a 2-week hard stop of all activity that can provide opportunity for large-scale COVID spread. I have heard people say that while we have communicated this is just for 2 weeks, they believe it will last longer, so they don't want to comply. We cannot create a self-fulfilling prophecy. Any individual, group, or business that chooses to continue is putting at risk the time-limited nature of these restrictions. These actions risk not just further restrictions on their own businesses and activities, but further restrictions for all those who are choosing to comply and going above and beyond as well. This is deadly serious. I have asked for kindness, but I also ask for firmness. The need to control our spread and protect our health system is why I ask everyone, anywhere in the province, to abide by all public health measures. As individuals, I can't emphasize enough how important it is to stay home and get tested if you have symptoms. Albertans cannot write off symptoms as just a cold. What is a mild illness to many is deadly to some. Albertans cannot avoid testing because it's inconvenient or because they don't want to get their party host in trouble. They cannot fear that a positive result will make them unpopular with their friends. We need to view every gas pump, every walk through a mall, every pass through a store door, every stair railing or escalator as an opportunity to prevent COVID spread.